Thank you all for coming today. We have the mayor here, Mayor Gallagher, some of the council members, fire department members, and families and friends of Mike McCartney and Brady Mausser. And we appreciate all of you coming here to support him and us as a department. It is my privilege to have a great group of guys to work with on the fire department and to accomplish the mission of the city and the department. Mike and Brady, you will come to appreciate the quality of our personnel. Our city mission is to respond to the citizens' needs and expectations. Bettendorf citizens value safety, education, families, and cultural and recreational opportunities. They expect good communication, quick response, quality services. They want wise planning and effective use of resources. The City of Bettendorf responds to this diverse community expectations by delivering the finest services, making Bettendorf a premier place to live. The mission of the fire department follows in line with that, and it is to protect life, property, and the environment through quality services, including planning, prevention, education, and response. Our department and city core beliefs are teamwork, professionalism, responsibility, and pride. All of our personnel, from our most seasoned veteran to our newest personnel today, are part of the team and play an important role within the department. We welcome you, Mike and Brady, to the fire department family. So if I could have Mike McCartney and Brady Mausser come forward. For those of you that do not know them, I would like to introduce them to you. So Mike McCartney comes to us from the Muscatine Fire Department. He was hired there back in January of 2019. He's a certified paramedic and firefighter 1 and hazardous material technician. Mike grew up in Davenport and attended schools in Davenport, in the Davenport School District. He has a Bachelor's of Education degree in science, Bachelor's of Science. And his wife was running a little late today because of work, because she's a teacher and had to get somebody to cover. So that's why we started a couple minutes late. The family is important to us. Brady over here comes to us from the Urbandale Fire Department. He was hired there back in September of 2019. Brady was a Bettendorf resident volunteer firefighter from July 2005 to January 2012. He left us to go to North Carolina and was employed by the Greensboro Fire Department from March of 2012 through September of 2019. Though he has worked with other fire departments, his dream was to come back to Bettendorf. Brady is a certified EMT, and he has the following fire service certifications: Firefighter 2, Hazardous Materials Operations, Swiftwater Rescue Technician, Driver Operator Pumper, and Driver Operator Aerial Apparatus. Brady attended Pleasant Valley Schools and Assumption High School. So these are our two new personnel.
You get to join a force today that started in 1908. The first 67 years, the Bettendorf Fire Department was completely volunteer. From 1975 forward, we had a combination force, and right now, since 2012 anyway, we had 27 paid personnel. Welcome to the force. You'll move that number up a little bit as we'll continue to do that over the next year or so. In the 45-year history of our career fire personnel in the city of Bettendorf, Mr. McCartney becomes our 50th career firefighter, and Mr. Mausser our 51st paid firefighter. So gentlemen, welcome. We'll start with you, Michael McCartney. All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me, please. I state your name.
I, Mike McCartney,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all the duties of firefighter
discharge all the duties of firefighter,
as now or hereafter required by law.
as now or hereafter required by law.
Congratulations. I'd shake your hand, but I think now in the COVID time, we'll just let you stand there and we'll have Elizabeth come and pin this badge on you.
And not having done this before, it can be a little tricky. Especially on a new shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike McCartney. Ms. Brady,
Thanks, sir.
please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Brady Mausser,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa.
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all the duties of firefighter,
discharge all the duties of firefighter,
as now or hereafter required by law.
as now or hereafter required by law.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Chelsea, do you have a badge for us? Come on up, dear. Ladies and gentlemen, Brady Mausser.